everyone. Thank you for joining us for this episode of DuckU News. I'm Chera McCabe.
And I'm Tiffany Focht. The Casanova Center, the football operations building adjacent to Autzen Stadium, is planning to undergo massive expansion thanks to a donation made by Phil Knight. The construction will begin winter 2011 and is scheduled to end in the summer of 2013. The university's Department of Intercollegiate Athletics estimates the initial phase of the construction to cost the university $1.75 million and an additional $1 million per year in operating expenses.
The ASUO Finance Committee and the campus interest group Augsburg have been opposing each other on the Senate floor for the past 2 weeks. The campus nonprofit organization has appealed twice to be included in the ASUO budget. DuckU's Eliza Collins has more.
The ASUO Finance Committee denied Augsburg's request for funding last week. It was the group's second request to be included in the ASUO budget.
Augsburg is a good organization that should be funded here at the U of O. The primary reason is because we provide a benefit to the student body.
Augsburg has existed at the U of O campus for the past 40 years and has been funded by ASUO for most of that time.
If Augsburg were to get funding from our other budgets, we would have to cut from athletic department. If that's where we chose to cut, we would have to directly cut seats in the student section. Students would have to start paying for LTD services. If someone were to be raped on campus, we might no longer have the service of SAS.
It wasn't an issue of if there's funding available, it was whether or not the committee supports the service that we provide.
Senator Gomez does not support funding Augsburg in the mandatory student budget.
I don't think a public interest research group should be funded with a mandatory student fee.
This Wednesday, Augsburg will make its third appeal, but this time in front of the ASUO Senate. For DuckU News, I'm Eliza Collins.
On Tuesday, supporters for the activist group Cascadia Wildlands came to see the 9th annual Wild and Scenic Film Festival. The festival was held at PLC 180 and was a joint effort between Cascadia and the U of O's outdoor program. It featured short films and even ski footage from well-known filmmakers. The festival was held to raise awareness of environmental conservation through grassroots activism.
The theme of this festival as well is that one person can make a difference.
Funds from ticket sales went to Cascadia Wildlands and will be used to continue the efforts of educating the public on environmental issues in Oregon.
A recent study claims that the number of incoming college freshmen who drink alcohol has decreased since 2006. Judith Akiwa has the story.
According to a study released by Outside the Classroom, an organization dedicated to substance abuse prevention, 62% of incoming freshmen had not consumed alcohol during the 2 weeks before their first college term.
I've decided not to drink because I guess for several reasons. It never really occurred to me that it was a good idea. Like, my parents never really introduced it to me.
And while the number of students who drink before the school year starts has decreased, many wonder if that number has anything to do with the number of students who drink once the school year begins. Abby Ferguson is a peer health educator at the University Health Center. She weighs in on the story.
I mean, I think student drinking is a concern at any college. You know, like, students graduate high school and they want to come to college and have fun and try out new things. And, you know, like, you're no longer controlled by your parents. You're on your own. You're independent. So that's why we always try to do, like, alcohol education and stuff like that, because, I mean, drinking is always a concern when you come to college.
For DuckU News, this is Judith Akiwa.
Eugene's music lovers got a special treat this past Thursday as Sir Elton John and band played their first show in Eugene. The concert took place at the new Matt Knight Arena and was sold out within hours of tickets going on sale in December. Elton John played some of his greatest hits, such as Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting and Tiny Dancer. John even played Candle in the Wind, which he dedicated to Matthew Knight, the namesake for the arena and the deceased son of Nike co-founder Phil Knight.
This week is All Sizes Fit Week at the University of Oregon. The week was created by peer health educators to help increase body positivity and acceptance on campus while raising awareness on eating disorders and body dysmorphia. For a list of events, check out the All Sizes Fit Facebook page or the UO Health Center website.
2 university students who created their own brand of peanut butter have gotten a great deal of attention for their flavored peanut butter recipes. The new entrepreneurs have been experiencing a rapid increase in sales of their Flying Squirrels peanut butter. An 8-ounce jar is only $4 and shipping is free for Eugene residents. Flavors include Sneaky Cinnamon, Bright-Eyed and Bushy-Tailed, and Nutty Buddy.
Sneaky cinnamon sounds good. I'll have to try that one out.
Yeah, I think those sound like they'll make for good peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Definitely. Well, that's all we have time for this week. Thanks for joining us for the second to last episode of DuckU News. I'm Chera McCabe.
And I'm Tiffany Focht. We will see you next week.